Hello everybody, welcome back. This is JudiciousFire. I'm on the iOS server. I'm going to be looking at the new Enchantment Healing Ritual. I go to the Enchantment info screen. We're able to see all of our enchantments at their varying levels. Healing Ritual at level 5, max level, is going to raise the health of our heroes by 50%. Now, health in this game is additive. They stack atop one another. So if I have a talent that provides me a 100% health bonus, and now this enchantment that provides 50% health bonus, it's going to add those two bonuses together for a total of 150, and that 150% health bonus will then be applied to my base health. So if I have 100,000 base health, now all of a sudden it's going to be 250,000 after the 150 bonus. That is going to be occurring at all times. So the health bonus that you get, the increasing your health pool, is going to be running at all times. Now the second part of the enchantment description has a strict limitation to it. You can recover 6% of your health, but only when attacking. It has the exact same limitation as a life drain. Life drain will only be recovering health to your hero if your hero is attacking. You can use it's a good example. Look at Dovekeeper. Many run life drain on Dovekeeper. But when she sends out her love doves, they are doing the attacking. She is not. So those love doves will not count for the limitation of doing the attacking. Thereby, life drain from the love dove's attacks will not transfer to Dovekeeper. She has to be attacking with her main basic attack and really be up close against the enemy. This is why I've never explored life drain. I've never used life drain in this game to begin with. I think anything that is dependent completely upon healing is just going to cause a battle you would have lost anyway to be even longer. That seemed to have switched a little bit in Castle Clash now. Now it's a battle you weren't going to win is made so long that it simply times out, okay? And we are apparently, as players, supposed to get our victories by timing each other out. This healing ritual has a much less significant effect than a life drain. Life drain is going to be a talent. I think it's 20%. Yeah, 20% with each attack. So you have to be doing the attacking. And just like in this enchantment description, you have to be attacking for healing ritual to be doing that second part, the recovery of health, just like a life drain. The idea that you have to be directly attacking really does limit this. Okay? It immediately takes many, many heroes right off the list. Let's look at somebody like Walla Walla, for example. Walla's in the center of my base. Walla is given the ability with an Empower talent to auto-proc and to affect his skill globally and anybody attacking. That auto-proc does not count as an attack. It will not count as a direct attack. A life drain wouldn't be working on him, and this new healing ritual enchantment will not be working on him either. Walla has to be, let's say the enemy is Anubis, okay, coming in. Walla has to be about that close to him, doing a direct attack where he's actually hitting Anubis with a basic attack in order for it to qualify as an attack that will receive that heal. So that's very, very limiting. Probably not the best thing to use on anybody who does any kind of base defense. You are already limited by the fact that hopefully in your base defense, you're not going to be doing a lot of attacking. Hopefully, as they come in, your auto-proc heroes kill off a lot of the bad guys. And the limited attacking that you're going to be doing are with the guys at the edge. That would be best case scenario. But the guys in the center will not be doing that direct attacking and will get no benefit other than the increased health pool. That in and of itself is certainly a benefit, but extra health in this game does not necessarily equate to extra survivability. If you can have the ability to heal and heal quickly, that's wonderful. But something like the Blade Dance or something like the healing ritual, what they do is allow you to keep healing. But if you get hit for higher than your health pool by any shot, you're done. Okay? So it's not revive, not going to bring you back, and it's not going to be damage reduction. It's not going to provide the ability to decrease that critical strikes damage capability. You're still going to get one-shotted. So you want to take care of somebody who's got the Blade Dance. You want to take care of a hero who's got the Healing Ritual, all this stuff. Then you just simply hit them for higher than their health pool. And we have many heroes that are very capable of that. So Healing Ritual is something that you would want on an attacker who's going to be engaged in direct attacking. I think that very much like the Blade Dance talent, the Healing Ritual is probably best suited to a hero that has a damage cap. That damage cap on something like a Dovekeeper, and that's somebody that we use often in our attacking. When she is attacking, she's going to be continually getting that 6% max health heal. And that attacking is going to have to be coming through direct attack and not through the transference of her love doves to her. That is not something that happens in this game. Same thing with gunslingers, helicopters. You can't actually attack them. And even if you could, it would not transfer any kind of healing onto Gunny. So let's throw it on a hero, and let's just see what happens. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Okay, we have the Healing Ritual, and I'm putting it on Pumpkin Duke. I'm putting it only for experimentation reasons. My Pumpkin Duke always is running a Pyre Mage, a helper in combat. I do Archdemon. I'll put it back to Pyre Mage as soon as this example is done. Let's put PD. He has a regen talent, so it's going to increase the healing of the Healing Ritual by 130%. That would go from 6% of his max health to approximately 14% of his max health with 130% increase. Let's go to against this big centaur. Watch what happens with PD. Okay, PD took damage. PD received massive heals. Let me get rid of the warden. Make sure I got rid of this warden. White, white, red, red, green. Get rid of him. 2 green, 2 red, 2 white. Okay, let's go back in here. Warden system. I spend more time trying to disable the warden than I do actually enjoying it and using it. Let's see the massive heals that he gets. He has no healing capability at all. Okay, there, he just got hit a couple of times, was killed. Got a quick healing, dead instantly. This is an enchantment that very much like the new talent, and I just did a talent review on Blade Dance, and very much like the new hero, Occultist. This is something that is going to help greatly with the healing process. It is something that's going to help with survivability in this game. But I believe that it should be paired up with some kind of damage reduction. As you see, the hit that PD takes is in some cases greater than his health pool. He gets hit for something like 2 million damage, and the guy's dead. And this Healing Ritual will be a moot point and will be basically non-existent. It's like running no enchantment. You'll get the health bonus, but it's not going to help the fact that he's only got 1.1 million health. So any kind of big crit hit from somebody, it's going to take him out. Damage reduction is extremely important in this game to reduce the possibility of that one shot and to actually allow the effectiveness of healing to take place. Now let's run Sacred Light PD. Exact same dungeon, same scenario. Remember our prior PDs with regen, even by 130% health bonus, he immediately dies. Now let's do the PD, but with damage reduction. Look at what's happening. Do you see how well damage reduction and healing work with each other? PD's allowed to stay alive long enough that he can actually get the healing ritual to operate. If this was Blade Dance, PD would again be able to go out in just one shot, but with some damage reduction in addition to these great healing abilities. And now all of a sudden he's actually able to survive and win in a game mode. I think, like with the new talent, this new enchantment is probably best suited on somebody who has a damage cap, which is really the ultimate form of damage reduction. A combination of healing as well as damage reduction. And a damage capped hero is going to be able to continually soak up these heals, while only, let's say in the example of Zephyrica, while only taking that 36,000 damage, giving him an even greater opportunity to survive. Because Zeph is somebody that a lot of people do attacking with, then he will easily be able to benefit with that second line of max health, 6% max health recovery. So if your guys are in the center of the base, they're not directly attacking. If you are in any kind of a defensive scenario, you got to be having the bad guys coming in and get within range of the person who has the healing ritual in order for that limitation of attacking to actually apply and provide that heal. I would say, in terms of the new enchantment, it's not something that I'm going to be putting on heroes because I don't need that kind of healing. I'm not interested in prolonging battles simply so we time out. I want to beat the heroes, so I need strong heroes that have attack bonuses. Any kind of survivability I try to give my heroes is typically related to damage reduction. That is, I think, far better than mass healing. I would rather get hit for far, far less than to get nearly knocked out and be able to heal back up. That's not going to keep me alive. So, on a damage capped hero, a good thing to use, but the result will be timeouts. An already horrific landscape in Castle Clash is just going to be made even worse. People are just going to stop playing, Lost Battlefield altogether. If you're playing anywhere near the top ranks, then you're just getting timeout after timeout. And now that problem has been made far, far worse. So really, it depends on your play style, the way you run your heroes. It doesn't coalesce with my play style or the way that I like to play Castle Clash, but the way that people play is different. An enchantment that fits your particular play style, then it is the right enchantment to use. The two biggest things when it comes to decision making in this game, one is availability and two is play style. If you don't have a 5 healing ritual available, well then what point is it in debating its use? Okay, so availability is number one, and then play style. Does it benefit you in the way you use your heroes? A head-to-head attacker, that little bit of extra health is not going to be too great for me. I would much rather have a greater attack ability, or the ability to reduce damage, say with a Holy Conviction. I still think that's the best enchantment, to reduce that damage by 40%. That is really going to help. And you put a good healer on your team like a classic Walla Walla. I think that combination has served me well and serves me well in the game modes that I enjoy. But we have a variety in this game of heroes and enchantments and talents for a reason, for that full spectrum play experience for a wide mass audience. So I personally Don't recommend it, but if it works for you, knock yourself out and have fun with the new enchantment. New enchantment of Healing Ritual. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and if you are looking to roll the healing ritual using the enchantment system, good luck. Okay, it's going to take a while. You can get lucky, you can get hit on the third time, but from what I have heard from players I've talked to over the last 2 days of the iOS server update, it's like once every 300 level 4 and 5 enchantment boxes. They're getting it. So good luck on that one. It's going to take some time. Coffee up, say a prayer, eat a granola bar, and then get to opening enchantment boxes. It's going to take some time. All right, everybody. I'll check you on the next video. Bye-bye.